Hey guys, Freddie Jenkins here. Today I'm going to be talking about the top 10 saddest movie deaths ever. None of these have been mentioned by anybody else, except for like two of them, maybe three, but this is just my opinion. I know I'm probably missing a whole bunch, and just enjoy. I warn you, if you haven't seen any of these movies, do not watch this video. Skip, please. This has lots of spoilers on who dies in movies, and I wouldn't want to spoil the movie for you. So number 10 is Arnold Schwarzenegger's death in End of Days. Yeah, decent movie, but that ending always gets me. You know, you're rooting for him. You're rooting for his character, and just ends. Number 9, Kurt Russell in The Thing. Same story, good movie, but except for the end, you know? Like, he survives all that only to get it at the end. Yeah, they don't actually show him die. They just it you can assume that he does. Number 8 is Benicio del Toro's death in The Wolfman. Yeah. Like again, this is just like these other two. He survives hell only to die at the end. Oh my god. Biggest mistake there. Number 7 is Anthony Hopkins in Zorro. Yeah, one of the saddest deaths ever. I can't believe he sacrifices himself. He's such a cool character, and oh well. Number 6 is Dennis Hopper from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 and Easy Rider. Yeah, I've seen both those movies. His character really wasn't needed in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 and Easy Rider. I must say, what the hell is up with the ending? My god, what are they thinking? I was rooting for his character until that ending happened like that. It ruins everything sometimes. Number 5 is Kurt Russell in Poseidon. Yeah. Kurt Russell's awesome. And I hate this because he sacrifices himself to save the others. Oh my god, like, it's so stupid. And why would they even call the movie Poseidon? I don't get it. I really don't. It has nothing to do with the god. Number 4 is Ripley's death from Alien 3. Yeah, such a shame. She comes all that way only to get it at the end. Uh, Number 3 is Kyle Reese's death from Terminator. And yeah, this one I had the biggest issue with because people say he deserves to die when I saw that he didn't teach Sarah Connor anything. And where would she get the war tactics from? Like in the second, she just becomes hardcore at using guns and all that. Like, what the hell? I wish there was an explanation, but none of the movies I ever saw there was. Number 2 is Wade Garrett's death from Roadhouse and Sam Elliott's character. Such a shame. People really don't consider this a sad death scene. They're saying that he pretty much had to die to build up the hate for Brad, or what's his name, Brad Wesley, and I see where they're going with that. Yeah, it is true, but it's pretty sad still. Number 1 is Tommy Lee Jones in The Missing, and I really like that movie, The Missing. It's such a shame though about the ending. I mean, Tommy Lee Jones survives being poisoned and thrown in the desert just to die at the end. Okay. And I was against that. And here's some of the others. Liam Neeson's death in Star Wars 1. Pretty sad. Jeff Speakman's death in Plato's Run. Yeah, pretty sad. Cliff Curtis's death in Virus. Yeah, Cliff Curtis is the guy who played the wolf in Collateral Damage, and what the hell was he doing in that movie? Like, his character did not fit him. And Michael's death in Dawn of the Dead, the guy who ends up becoming a zombie, sadly, and he can't go on the boat ride, and it's pretty sad. Then there's Jim Carrey's death in Kick-Ass 2. Pretty sad. He didn't even get to find his kid. Michelle Rodriguez's death in Avatar, pretty sad. She dies trying to help a noble cause, and she dies, sadly. Tony Todd's death in Night of the Living Dead remake, yeah. I was against that one too, like, what the hell? He survives everything only to get it at the end. Shit. Sean Connery, Highlander, pretty sad. Jim Kelly's death in Enter the Dragon, pretty sad. Jackie Chan's death in The Prisoner, pretty sad. Christopher Walken's deaths in Balls of Fury, The Deer Hunter, and Seven Psychopaths. I was gonna put the rundown here, but I figured he deserved it for killing Ernie Reyes Jr. And yeah, most of his deaths are unnecessary, and such a shame. He's such a great actor too. Billy's death in Predator, and the guy who played Billy was in Best the Best too, and that's another sad death scene because he only gets one of them, one bad guy to take with him, and I wish he got a whole bunch more. Cotton's death in Scream 3. I hate that one. That one makes me so mad. Joe Pesci's death in Goodfellas, yeah. The reason why he's on here is because, I had that feeling where I saw Joe Pesci and I'm like, ooh, this is gonna be a good movie, you know? And then when he dies, it gets boring. It really does. And Bridget Wilson's death in I Know What You Did Last Summer. The reason why that was on the list is because nobody deserved to die in those movies, and the movie sucked. Yeah, most of these deaths, are pretty sad, and that's why I made a list of them. Thank, uh, Thank you guys for watching. I hope it wasn't hard for you to hear me, and peace out.